The future ahead of us for this weekend is looking pretty nice.
Yeah, down the road, a few days from now, we're going to be basking in the glory of something a bit warmer. Until then, we do have to deal with a couple of these nuisance little things, some snow showers today, some pretty raw winds. We're going to have to deal with that today and actually a couple of times this week with even with improving temperatures. Definitely coming with wind, and that's what is typical for March. But right now we've had one band of snow move through. It's now moving into western Wisconsin, but a narrow band of activity now moving across Interstate 35. Not really going to add to very much in the way of accumulation, just a trace amount on the windshield, on the mailbox, rooftop, things like that this morning. Most of that arriving in Austin. Next 20, 30 minutes, Rochester, next hour or so between 6 and 7 o'clock this morning. It's a thin coating of snow from what fell earlier this morning, around 3 o'clock, and now things a little quieter for the time being. Anyway, 31 as we look northward with our Louis Donato camera in the heart of the Med City. 31 here in Rochester, 34 in Austin, 30 degrees in Cresco, La Crosse 31. So temperatures overall very similar to what we had at this point yesterday, low 30s. That's pretty decent for this time of the morning, considering the average low would be the upper teens or even 20s would be more typical. But this is fairly mild and so far not all that windy. That will change by mid-morning. We're going to have those gusts out of the west around 30 miles per hour. So far 14 mile per hour winds. Feels like 21. Air pressure is falling rapidly, 29.50 inches of mercury. Watching that snow shower activity moving to the east. One storm system to the north generating some of that as it brushes past our portion of the region moving eastward. Another one's going to dive out of Canada. That'll reach us this evening with another additional chance of very light snow showers. So windy and cool today. Plenty of sunshine once we get past this band of snow between now and about 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, we'll start seeing that sun break through and help us reach the upper 30s. But snow showers possible still this evening. And then over the next couple of days, a lot of wind and more of those snow shower chances before we finally get to the weekend. Almost a mirage at the end of the tunnel. But yeah, we have to deal with some blustery weather at times until then. But a few snow showers this morning. 30 degrees at steady temperature with west winds around 15 miles per hour for your morning commute. Some snow at 7 o'clock or so until maybe 8. Skies will clear off in the midday hours. We'll have some sunshine and increasingly gusty west winds. 20 to 30 mile per hour winds will be pretty common across the map today. 38 the expected high, though. That's pretty balmy for this time of the year. About 5 degrees, 4 degrees above the seasonal average, and sunset at 6:02. So we'll top out in the upper 30s. We'll cruise back into the mid-20s overnight tonight, and we'll do that again over the next couple of days, in fact. The temperatures looking very similar. One storm system brushes past us today. We'll get a break with some sunshine in the midday hours. But here comes another band of very light snow for the north and west. Start out of maybe a little bit of rain mixture around 7 or 8 o'clock and then change to snow. Most of it south and west of Rochester, impacting areas along and south of I-90 and North Iowa. That will then cruise quickly out of here after midnight. Skies clear tomorrow. Less wind in the area under high pressure. We'll have some sunshine through our Wednesday. Daytime temperatures again upper 30s. Now this system grazes us to the north on Thursday. First thing in the morning, another chance of rain, maybe mixing with a little bit of snow, but this one, though, slightly warmer temperature profile, so less of that snow concern. And then we'll have a windy day with just occasional sunshine beyond that. But as far as snow goes this morning, trace amount on the map. We go through tonight, though. Rochester maybe about a quarter inch, but Austin, Albert Lea, down to Mason City, a possibility of as much as an inch of accumulation. So something that bears watching later on. Temperatures over the next few days looking pretty decent for this time of the year. Mid-30s would be seasonal or typical for this time of the year. We're going to be above that pretty much every day heading into the weekend. And again, the weekend does look particularly warm, but that's the way it's been going for the last month for us. Today, partly sunny, windy and cool, 38 in Rochester, 40 in Austin, 40 degrees in Decorah. Some snow showers at first, otherwise windy and cool, occasional sun, west winds up to 30 miles per hour. Some very light snow this evening, perhaps as much as an inch south and west of Rochester, 24. And 7-day forecast looking at some sunshine tomorrow. Again, a little bit of rain mixing with snow on Thursday, and then perhaps a little more of that early next week, but not a lot of snow to shovel out of this, just nuisance snowflakes here and there, and a lot of windy sunshine to go around that. But all those temperatures running above average.
You said it with windy sunshine, definitely some blustery conditions today.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, one of the windier days of the week, I think, at this point.
All right, thank you, Ted. Coming